Great. Well, hello and welcome to Sound Mind, Sound Body. This is a series of monthly workshops on Zoom. They're free, they're focused on the music industry for music artists and music professionals. And in these workshops, I share about health and well being, and we touch on various topics. For example, in the past editions, I talked about creativity, expansion, and also traditional Chinese medicine, Qi Gong, and Tai Chi, which are the practices that I teach. So this month we are going to talk about the festival season. So this session we will talk about the health and well-being challenges during the festival season and some health and well-being tips to be able to go through the whole season without having a burnout. And then I will share two exercises, one Qigong exercise and a Tai Chi movement. And in the end, we will have an open discussion that will be in a safe space, so that part is not recorded. So first of all, a little bit about me. So I'm Izzy Naud, Isabel. I'm half French, half Chinese, and I used to work in the electronic music industry during 10 years. I used to do marketing, communications, a bit of artist management, and then in 2011, I wanted to start my own artist management agency, and I had a burnout. What happened is that I was traveling a lot, partying a lot, and I got a bit overwhelmed with all the work to do for creating an agency on my own in addition. And so this and that coming all together, my health took a toll, and I found myself having some high anxiety and sleeping issues. And in the end, I had to go to the hospital, and that was a very hard episode because I was given a treatment, and that impacted also my physical health. So at that time, I was practicing already Kung Fu and Tai Chi, and during some times, the only thing I could do was go to my trainings. I stopped working, I stopped going out, I had to really concentrate on recovering my health. And thanks to the Chinese martial arts and Chinese disciplines, then I little by little regained my mental and emotional health. And so in 2014, I decided to teach Tai Chi. I started teaching in a gym. And then I also studied traditional Chinese medicine through Qigong and through shiatsu massage, which is a Japanese massage based on Chinese medicine. So it's a digital contour. So you press on the meridians. And then in 2019, I trained to become a fitness coach. And then COVID arrived, and I figured out what am I going to do with all the teaching that I've done and the skills that I have acquired. And at that time, I was getting back into the music industry because a DJ friend of mine from Paris have moved to Barcelona and revived my passion for music. And so, with reflection and with the help of a business coach, I decided to become a health and well-being coach for music professionals, more specifically electronic music professionals, but that can be also expanded. And so I've been doing this for 2 years now. I have an online program that can be online or in person, and it's a 12-week coaching program. And I also have group courses, and currently I have a Foundation of Flow, an Introduction to Tai Chi online course that is happening during the month of May. So let's talk about the festival season. So it's festival season, your body knows it. We want to go out and enjoy the weather, the sun when it's here. And the festival season can be fun and an exciting time for music professionals. And at the same time, it can be physically and mentally demanding. So, electronic music professionals, including artists, DJs, sound engineers, and stage crew members, they, they can face several health and well-being challenges during the festival season. So here are a few of them. First, sleep deprivation. Electronic music festivals, they often last for several days, and the schedule can be demanding for the professional who needs to set up and rehearse and perform. And this can lead to sleep deprivation, which can affect physical and mental health and lead to fatigue and mood swings and decreased performance. Second, noise induced hearing loss. So the electronic music festivals are often very loud, like the sound level can reach 110 decibels and above, and prolonged exposure, well, that really can lead to some permanent hearing damage and tinnitus, also hearing loss, and other hearing related problems. Another issue and challenge is dehydration. So when it's hot and the festival are crowded, it's easy to be dehydrated, and especially when we're working long hours, and also depending on what we drink and eat and consume, that can be also accentuated. And so dehydration can lead to headaches and dizziness and fatigue, and it can also increase the risk of heart stroke. Number 4, substance abuse. So yes, we know that in the music industry that is common, and that's something that's not so obvious in other industries, is that there's alcohol and substances that are always around, and this is a common issue, and the festival season can make it even more extended, and the high pressure environment, the lack of sleep, the availability of drugs and alcohol that can increase the risk of addiction, overdose, and other health problems, sadly. And 5, mental health. So the festival season can be emotionally taxing because we experience stress, anxiety, burnout, and there's pressure to perform, there's a long hours, lack of privacy, and this can contribute to mental health issues, including depression and PTSD. So what are health and well-being tips to overcome these challenges? Well, first of all, we want to take care of our sleep. This is very important. So it's important to manage to have some good sleep and take some breaks. So once we work several hours, then just like say, okay, choose to not go to that after party and go sleep. And also take some naps to recover from hours that we have of missing sleep. And we want to protect our hearing. So we want to get the molded fitting earplugs for professionals that will prevent the hear loss. This is really crucial, and not only for professionals but also for the people who attend the festivals. In Amsterdam, for example, at festivals, they do sell the earplugs at the entrance. So that's something that should be generalized in every festival worldwide, I think. And you want to stay hydrated. This is important to drink water all at on a regular basis, and if we can bring also our own bottle, then we also always will have fresh water at hand. And we want to eat healthy. This is very important because if we want to maintain levels of high energy, it's important to watch out what we're eating. And so that's also one challenge in the festivals, that depending on where we go, the food can be junk food. And so pizzas and fries and hot dogs, that's not the best way to have energy. So maybe for the professionals to have like ask for a special catering that includes some fresh fruits and some salads and some cereal bars that will help to keep the energy levels. And then we want to exercise regularly. That is very important. Exercise is a great way to stay healthy and manage stress. So for example, we can incorporate light exercise in our daily routine. So like some stretching, some yoga, some Tai Chi, and this helps to stay relaxed and flexible. And then we want to take breaks. Take some time away from the noise, go to some areas where there's some places where you can just chill. And in some festivals, they offer massage. So everything that can help the professionals to just like regroup and recover. It's important to be connected with our loved ones because when we're traveling and we're staying away from our families and our friends, then there could be a disconnection. So it's important to have like phone calls, video chats, social media connections, and maintain that link with our loved ones. And I would recommend you also, there's a book that was released, you might know about it. It's called Touring and Mental Health. It has been published by the Music Industry Therapist Collective, MITC, and that was released mid-March this year. So I strongly recommend you get this book. And now let's move our bodies. So I will start with a Qi Gong exercise. So Qi Gong is a Chinese practice that belongs to traditional Chinese medicine. Qi means energy and Gong means to cultivate, it's work. And so when we practice Qi Gong, we move the energy throughout our body, and this helps us maintain and improve our health. And so today we will do a Qi Gong exercise to reduce anxiety. So I invite you, if you can, to stand up, and we will do this exercise called Qi Belt. So how it goes. So we separate both feet the width of our hips, and we bend slightly our knees like this, and you want the tailbone to go forward. We don't have this butt is not sticking out, we have it going forward, and we align the spine. And we relax the shoulders, and the arms are a little bit bent. And we will inhale, and the arms go up, and the hands go to the level of the shoulder. And then we exhale, we bend slightly the knees, and the hands go down. And then the hands are on the sides, and we repeat the movement. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, I'll show you from the side. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, hands go down. Again, inhale, hands go up. Exhale, hands go down. And again, inhale, hands go up. Exhale, hands go down. If you want, you can close your eyes. Up to you. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, hands go down. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, hands go down. And then we concentrate the energy in the dantian, which is an area below the navel, the belly button. And we put one hand on top of the other and let that sink in. Okay, so this exercise is also good for stage fright. So I recommend it for artists or performers before they go on stage to practice this exercise so they can get centered. Now the second exercise is going to be a Tai Chi movement. Tai Chi or Tai Chi Chuan is a Chinese internal martial art, and it is also known to be good for the health and the well-being, and the benefits are an increased emotional balance and reduced stress. It reduces anxiety. It helps reduce also insomnia, and it is also good for depression. And on a physical level, it helps to work the muscles and the flexibility and also the physical balance. And so today we will do hands move like clouds. And so one hand goes in front of the eyes. My palm is facing my eyes. And then I turn my waist and my hand goes down. I turn my waist to the other side and the hand caresses a cloud below. And then when I reach the maximum of turning my waist, the hand goes back up and passes by like a cloud in front of my eyes. And we turn the waist and the hand goes down. And we turn the waist and the hand caresses a cloud in front of me below. And then when I at the max, the hand goes back up, and I turn my waist. The hand is passing by as a cloud. I turn my waist, and then the hand goes down. I turn my waist, and the hand passes by. One last time in that direction. The hand passes in front of my eyes like a cloud. And then it goes down, palm facing the ground, and I turn the waist to the other side. Now we're going to do the other hand. The hand passes in front of my eyes, and I turn the waist, and when I'm at the maximum, my hand goes down, and I turn the waist to the other side, and the hand caresses a cloud below and goes back up and passes in front of my eyes like a cloud, and then goes down and caresses a cloud below while I turn my waist, and the hand goes up and my hand passes by, and my hands go down, caresses the cloud below, and one last time, my hand passes by in front of my eyes like a cloud, and the hand goes down and facing the ground, we caress the cloud below. And now we want to do both hands together. So we start with one hand up and one hand below. And we turn the waist to the side. And here the hands change position. And the hand that was up is down, and the hand that was down goes up. And we turn the waist. And we change the hands. And we turn the waist, change the hands, 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 and we're going to do it one last time into the other direction. Change the hands and turn the waist, and there we go. There we go. And that's for the practice. So if you want to see more of this, I invite you to check my YouTube link. I will post in the chat my YouTube channel. And if you want to know more about my work, I will share my website as well. And that's it for the sharing of the health and well-being tips.